Hi guys, it's Ricky, and this is Ricky Reveals. So, I got some channel messages for some bisexual people who, quite honestly, I think are all the way gay, but they can't handle what other people will say or think about them, and they honestly probably don't even fully admit that they're bisexual. Um, but it's time to accept yourself if you ever want to be happy, because you're pushing someone away. You've been pushing someone away, and they're almost gone. Rachel and Jordan. But because you care more about what other people think about you than being with this person and being happy, the window of opportunity is almost closed. And I have a message from, I believe he said his name was Jeremy, but he was shot and killed. He loved blue Jordans. He was a shorter, dark complected man. He's somebody's best friend, or was somebody's best friend, or I mean, he still is because he's with you. He wants you to know he's with you. He's with you all the time, and he wants you to know that he does not like Sarah. So, however that resonates. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please give me a message. Okay, well, we get a message for whoever will watch this video when I post it to my channel. These videos are timeless, so whenever you see it, and if you click on it, then it's something in it for you. Judas is in your circle, and Wednesday. Somebody has been manipulating energy, thinking that the person that they're manipulating doesn't know it. They fucking know it. They're not stupid. They've always known that you were very spiritual. They've always known that you're somebody's brother, that you try to pretend like you didn't know that person. Raven, will you marry me? Greenland. I think there's somebody in Greenland that watches my channel, because that's come up like a couple of times here recently. September, Linda, Jacob, pray and meditate, the beach, Haley, somebody could be in their 50s or born in the 1950s, Germany, North Carolina, New York City, Sagittarius, your dreams are reality, May, Art, Connecticut, I'm actually going to leave it at that. Yeah. So, your name could be Raven. Your name could be Linda, Jacob, Haley, Art. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Aries or Taurus. Or, I'm sorry, Taurus or Gemini, because you could be born in May. You could be a traveler, a very seasoned, definitely could be a Taurus. You could be in your 50s. You could be a Sagittarius. I think I said that already. King of Swords. But I definitely think that you pray and meditate, and I definitely think that you are spiritual. more spiritual than you try to act like. You try to pretend to be like a Christian, but I think you're more spiritual than you are a Christian, because I definitely think that you work in manipulating energies and spell work, and you try to pretend like you don't. And I think it's because your family doesn't approve. You definitely throw stones and hide your hand. Or maybe not necessarily throw stones, but you do be like spying and watching on an energetic and spiritual level. And you try to act like you don't. Or that you don't know how to do it when you really do. I definitely think that you are trying to manipulate a King of Pentacles. And through that manipulation, the manipulation tactics, it's left you full of stress and anxiety because it's not working. Because all you had to do was go to this person and be like, hey, I'm sorry for this, that, or whatever. You know, I didn't realize how much it would hurt you, or my intentions were never to hurt you. I was just, you know, whatever, you know, whatever your situation is. But you definitely are moving on, I think, because maybe the relationship or whatever is coming to an out of stagnation, because you got the Five of Pentacles here and then you got the Six of Pentacles here. So I do think you're moving forward, at least maybe making contact. Because, but if you owe this person something, and you know they know that you owe them, and you're definitely gonna have to come at them right. Whether they miss you or not, they definitely are not going to like accept less than they deserve. Because, and you can thank yourself for that. You actually, your actions helped them. Wow. Your actions definitely cause this person to elevate and ascend and step fully into their power. And I think you've always known this person to be intuitive, but they are definitely way more, they're way more tapped in than they ever were when you were together. And that could be possibly because you were trying to manipulate, or you were able to manipulate their energy, and they didn't realize it until after you guys were not together anymore. I definitely think you're projecting your loss and sadness onto this person. I'm not saying that they don't have any sadness and that they don't miss you or love you, but I definitely think that you're trying to project your anxiety and fears onto them because you think it's going to help you get back in. And you're wrong. You're definitely stressed about this person and your finances. Maybe that's why you are scared to reach out, because you don't think that you have anything to offer them. But that's the problem. If you would realize that some people don't give a fuck about money, and that they know that when the time is right, you know, you'll have what you need when you need it. And that all they care about is you. Maybe you would actually have more self-esteem, or be able to heal your inner child wounds, and instead of running away and breaking your own heart all the time and causing drama and gossip. But Yeah, I just definitely think that like your refusal to heal deep inner wounds, like probably from childhood, is why you keep repeatedly making these same mistakes, because you you obviously care, but the thing is, you're immature. You really are immature. But I do like the fact that the reading ends with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and it actually might get you a new beginning in love because you've changed your attitude. Um, you no longer want to like steal from this person or manipulate this person. You actually want to. Let me get one more because that did come out kind of sideways, but I'm not gonna like. Yeah, let me get another one. One more on the Seven of Swords in reverse. But see, that's crazy. That could be another manipulation tactic, I guess. It's not going to work. If you don't come from a true, authentic, genuine place, you might as well just stay home. Yeah. Five of Swords. Short-lived victory. So if you're doing moon magic or planning on doing moon magic, because I can already tell you what you already know, the new moon eclipse, what you tried to do there didn't work. And you know it didn't. And if you try it on the full moon eclipse that's coming up next week, you're going to wish you hadn't, because that actually might be the last thing that delivers your full karma to you. And you'll never see this person again. I think this is a time, because I definitely think that the King of Swords is you. You could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but you don't have to be. You definitely don't. I definitely think that that could be like you trying to come off as being like a person of integrity, a person of truth, a person of come off as an honest, loyal, caring person. But all the clarifiers were wands. The Ten of Wands, King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So it's like you're trying to hide the fact that wow, that's crazy. But you know what? There's a Capricorn here that's doing the same thing. Well, not necessarily. I think what that's saying, honestly, is that you guys both have a lot of passion and drive for each other. Because you're trying to pretend to be the King of Swords when really you're the King of Wands. Because, I mean, your loins are on fire for this could be Capricorn, like I said. But it also doesn't have to be a Capricorn. But if it's not a Capricorn, their loins burn just as hot for you. And even if it is Capricorn, it's probably the same. Like they are just as heavily attracted to you as you are to them. But there could be, and it's crazy because it's the same. It's the same thing you guys are doing. Either A, this is proof positive that I'm telling the truth, and you are manipulating the energy of the person you want to be with, because they're emulating back to you exactly, or you guys are mirroring each other because you're. Well, originally the King of Swords came out for you, and the Queen of Wands came out for them, but then the King of Wands came out to clarify the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords came out to clarify the Queen of Wands. Definitely are each other's answered prayer. You both want to move into calmer waters, or one of you do, and you're sending the energetic manipulation, hoping it'll make the other one want it too. But I'm seeing that you both want it. You just both have different ideas of how to get there. Like the other person wants 3D communication. You want 5D confirmation before you do anything in the 3D. And this person is fighting you tooth and nail from trying to give you. You guys are definitely twins. Especially with like the mirroring that just popped up here. But this person's fighting you tooth and nail, like blocking you from their energetic field because they don't want you to have any heads up. They want you to actually show that you're willing to put in the work because you're immature. I mean, I got the Page of Cups in my hand, and I got the Knight of Cups there. And neither one of the King or Queen of Cups is out here. Maybe you're at a distance from them because the Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands was in my hand as well. So maybe you're at a distance, and that's what's stopping you from taking this any further, or like being able to, I guess, act on it. But even if you are at a distance, you could still you're just an asshole. I'm just kidding. You're just slow, but it's because you know it's your fault. It's because you know you're in the situation because of something you did, and you're trying to like get them to accept some of the responsibility, and they're not going to do it. I mean, not like you want them to. They don't consider themselves perfect by any means, but they definitely didn't deserve what you did, and they definitely did try to like not let you go, and you just refused to talk to them. So this is your fault, and you do have to own it instead of trying to like. Yeah, this person was a gift to you, and you refused to see it. Even though I think at one point you said you saw it, but you really didn't. Or you were just so full of pride and ego that you wouldn't you couldn't fully embrace it. And it's probably because this person came wrapped in a package that you weren't expecting. But it doesn't change the fact that they truly are your divine counterpart. And now, as badly as you want an Ace of Pentacles with them, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles are both out here. There's several Pentacles both out here. So you definitely, one or both of you could be an Earth sign, because the King of Pentacles and the Devil are here. And there's a lot of Pentacles out here. The Hermit's here too. So, like I said, one or both of you could definitely be an Earth sign. But you're really debating on whether or not you're going to get the new beginning, or if you're going to get heartbreak and get the cycle closed out on you. There's the Empress, Taurus. So yeah, the Earth sign's heavily strong. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress. together. You guys are divine counterparts. Stop being a spiritual bully and reveal yourself. You can keep pretending that it's not you all you want to, but the tower's about to come out. I mean, you're about to experience a tower moment, and I think that tower moment is you getting exposed. Someone's going to catch you doing it. And then whoever it is that catches you, not only are they going to know that you are into spiritual practices that you claim not to be, they're also going to know that you're in love with this person. And that's going to cause you a tower moment, because it could possibly be someone like whoever you ghosted here. The person that catches you could be the person you ghosted them, like ghosted this person for. Hold your vision. The energy is gaining momentum. So if it is that, like your new lover is catching you, like being like so involved on your old lover that you're doing all this manipulation, then that's definitely going to cause you a tower moment. Cause them to leave you, which, quite honestly, I think they already have. Whether it was them catching you doing this spell work or this spiritual practices, or if it was just something else. But I definitely think that you did leave this person for someone else, and that someone else did the same thing to you that you did to this person. And that's part of your karma. Or it could be someone in your family that maybe you had to move back home, like with your parents or something, because you got kicked out of your new person's place. Communication is the key. It's time to take action and have faith in your dreams. And have faith in yourself. Clearly, if you love somebody that much, they love you too. There's a different reason why the relationship's not in union, or the connection's not in union, and it's not because of love, because clearly there's a lot of love. I mean, the mirroring and the twin energy that I picked up on just with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. But the problem is you can't admit your wrongs. You can't admit your faults. And that, I think, is a part of the reason why this happened, or God let this happen, is because it's time you start taking accountability for your actions and the way that you treat people and the way you hurt people. So until you actually surrender and see how you are hurting other people, like, you're going to keep hurting yourself. That's part of your karma every time you do something like this, because this is not the first time you've even done it to this person, and it definitely is not the first person you've done it to. Power and intention, ease and earth and ground. Yeah, I definitely one of you guys are definitely an earth sign, if not both of you. There's too much earth out here. It could possibly be fire, or fire moon. You guys might even share the same moon sign, to be honest. Because there is a lot of... Oh, and the world was out here too, so that's another Capricorn card. Clear, cancel, release. All the negativity that brought you to this point, that caused you to go through this, so that if you do get a second chance, you won't repeat the mistake. Because I promise you, if you are able to work your way back in this time, you do some shit like this again, you might as well. I mean, you better go to the North Pole, because this person will never, ever speak to you again. Friendship and union. No. Honesty and communication. Clarify the no card. Why is that here? Do the work, courage and bravery. And composure. Divine timing. trust the universe. So if you could do the work, if you could be brave and have the courage to actually reach out to this person in the 3D, there's a really good chance for reconciliation. And even if there's not a complete like restoration of the union, there will be healing for the both of you. And maybe it'll just start off as friendship and then go to union with this friendship and union card being there. But whatever it is, you're definitely not going to get your wishes fulfilled if you just keep sitting in your bedroom at your mama's house doing spiritual practices and trying to manipulate energies, because that's just pissing this person off because they know you're doing it. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I do love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.